Colossians 1:15. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. All right, so what's happening here is we've just finished a prayer, and now we're going into a section that is called the Christ hymn. And in reality, this is an unpacking of, in verse 14, the in whom. So it says, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins, and now it is going to exalt Jesus. And this has a very high Christology. Look at the way that Paul is referring to Jesus. He is the image of the invisible God, all right, the firstborn of all creation. Real quick, image here, when we see image of God, there's a couple things that need to come into our mind. First is in Genesis 1:27, when God created man in his own image. And then also we're told that we have been made in the image of God, and that Christ is the perfect image of God, and that we are supposed to emulate this. So that's huge. And now it says here that he's the image of the invisible God. Well, what does that mean? Well, he is the image, he is the earthly manifestation of the invisible God. And so Jesus is God incarnate, and we get to see him as the visible aspect of the invisible God. We'll get more to that as we go on. And then it says he is the firstborn of all creation. That can be a little confusing because we know that Jesus Christ was not the firstborn of creation. In fact, as far as the first man born, that would have been Adam. But firstborn, this is a special word where it talks about a position. So he is the position of the firstborn, and he's going to explain to us what that means as we go on. But here, he is the firstborn. That means he is preeminent in all creation. He, as the physical representation or the physical manifestation of the glory of God, he is firstborn. He has preeminence over all creation because he himself is the creator, and we'll unpack that more as we go along.